I got a couple fun teams I want to try, but I've really been itching to play Rayquaza. So I have the Zacian Rayquaza team. It's a pretty spicy. It's a special Ray paired with the Zacian and the GME Ape and Bill Murray package with the Regieleki and Floof. My Whimsicott for speed control. It's a pretty fun team. Played a couple games with it, not a ton. No, that's a lie. I hit double-digit losses last season. Or the season I hit Ultra Ball. It's been a while since I hit Master Ball, but I haven't really been grinding ranked Pokemon at all. A Lunadon team. Heliolisk Kartana. So Gastrodon being the bigger threat to Rayquaza this match. Will he bring it though is the question. And it's alright against my team. Gastrodon actually does pretty good work against my team. So I should probably ensure I have Rillaboom. Probably want Instant as well. I might just bring the top 4. But I do want some speed control against that Kartana. He has no Tailwind setter, so actually setting Tailwind this game's pretty valuable. I could just start Ray Whimsy again. Hopefully have a better outcome. Zacian, I don't even see him being incredibly strong here. Zacian is always incredibly strong, but it's only so much a Zacian can do. And he's not very good against the Groudon matchup. His team has a lot of threats. Lunala will actually be quite annoying for my special Rayquaza, as they're typically Spadefy. Intimidate, doing no harm to me. Probably want to do Fake Out on my Whimsy. And I feel like I'm already the fastest Mon. Frosty and Scarlet and Violet, right? What you mean, Foster? Of course I'll be playing some Scarlet and Violet. You know what? I didn't learn from my mistakes last match, apparently. I'm still gonna Dynamax turn 1, even in the face of this special defense wall. No switch coming out from him. What about my name? My name, Frosty in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, that'll probably be my name in it. Either or, I don't really. Doesn't matter to me. So that is just the defensive capabilities of Lunala. Oh boy. Yep. I just finished my Lunala and I made it a Trick Room one as well. And he just went for the Fake Out on to my Rayquaza. Instin's not a huge threat to me right now. I say that as it just flare blitzes my Whimsy's face. So you're not going for the Meteor Beam on a Rayquaza. You just really wanted to kill Whimsicott. But I don't know, Whimsy did its job in giving me a helping hand boost here. So now is it going to be the Groudon coming out? I'm going to want to keep Rillaboom in the back for the priority revenge kill Grassy Glide. If it comes down to that. There's the Groudon. Here's the Incin. Is this going to be a max Groudon? These Lunadon teams generally like to max Groudon. And if it's a Salt Vest Groudon, oof. Tempted to try and cripple this Groudon. Are you gonna Dynamax? I don't think I want to waste a Fake Out if you're gonna Dynamax. I'll just go for the Parting Shot straight up. And try and get some damage on it while also lowering its attack. He's switching his Incin into a Gastrodon, so Rillaboom in the back is pretty valuable right now, and it is a max Groudon coming in. And a Lure Ball. Big boy. So thanks to the Trick Room, my Parting Shot actually comes out first. Is this going to be a max Quake onto Incin, or which Rillaboom should be able to tank after being -2 now? Or is it going to be the Rock Fall into my Ray? It's the Quake into the Incin slot. So Rillaboom, how do you tank this? Not bad at all, buddy. See, this is why I didn't want to bring Zacian. I think it worked out pretty well there. So this Groudon, he's gonna... I mean, he did Dynamax, but it's pretty crippled. He's not doing a ton of damage. Neither am I, though. Most likely an Assault Vest on that. It's the end of my Dynamax. He's got 2 turns left of his. We have seen his full 4. He's got an Incin in the back. I didn't check that. How many turns of Trick Room we got? 2 turns of Trick Room left. I am gonna go for the Fake Out there. And I'll Protect here. He might go for the Rock Fall. I didn't want to go for the Draco. I'm not doing much damage with Rayquaza onto Groudon. Rillaboom's gonna have to do the work onto that. So he does go for the Rock Fall. With the Protect, that's not doing any damage. Gets the Sand up though, which is a little bit annoying. Got one turn of Trick Room left. Tempted to go for the Grassy Glide on the Gastro. Chip damage gets really, like, completely mitigated by the grassy terrain though. So Fake Out was kind of a pointless turn there. Yeah. The Gastrodon's the only thing that's threatening my Rayquaza right now. Which I'm actually just going to swap Rayquaza out. He's got the speed boost, but he's already the fastest Pokemon on the field. And there's his Incin coming in. My Incin's not going to enjoy taking a Rock Fall. But it's going to be -3, -4 now. It's taken 2 Intimidates and a Parting Shot. And a Wormwind, so he's a -4 attack Groudon. I don't see this doing a ton of damage. So yeah, the Grassy Glide probably should have been going on the Groudon slot there. Oh, he just went for the Quake on Rillaboom. Now, if I remember right, my Incin was slower than his Incin. I don't believe I'll be able to Fake Out before him, now that Trick Room's over. The Assault Vest is kind of pointless to knock off at this point. He's got so many special defense boosts. I should have, but if he wanted to be ballsy and keep Gastrodon in. Now, this comes down to whose Incin's faster. He just withdraws his. He's just cycling through. And where I'm standing right now, I feel like his Groudon, okay, it misses anyway. I feel like his Groudon's not much of a threat. It's very crippled. I feel like he should have switched that out this turn, but he did want the Incin to cycle. I understand that. He'll probably be switching Groudon this turn for Incineroar. So I'm going to want a Grassy Glide on the Gastrodon slot. This guy could be surprising me though. Yeah. Do you really want to get rid of all your Spadef boosts? Yep, he does. This Grassy Glide? No, it's not going to kill Gastrodon now. I'm -2. Never mind. Never mind. It hasn't been revealed that Rayquaza is special yet. So now I get to cycle my Incineroar one last time, and now he can't cycle at all. Rillaboom, I believe, will also be outspeeding his Groudon here. And the Grassy Glide, well, I lost the terrain anyway. I don't think the Glide would be doing enough damage. I'd have to go for Wood Hammer onto Groudon anyway, with my attack drops. Gonna fake out though onto Rillaboom, aren't you? Yeah, he probably wants to fake out the Rillaboom slot. I do want the grassy terrain back up, so I'm gonna swap in Incin. Yeah, you're right. I'm doing that. Yeah, I'll just protect this turn, just to not take a fake out. Oh, we got Coach JJ up in my corner. I gotta cripple his Groudon again. Better remember it's not weak as hell anymore. Fake coming in onto the Ray. Heat Crash onto the Rillaboom slot. Very nice. So now I think we can just fake out here. Yeah, we'll go for a fake out there. And we'll finally reveal to the opponent that I am a Special Ray. And take out his Incin. I don't know, no. The special defensive Incins. I could also just be underestimating the Life Orb Earth Power from a Rayquaza. Yeah, and the Shuka Berry. I'm in no rush to kill the Groudon. Rillaboom's got the priority to just KO Groudon whenever it switches in now. Okay, or you just do that, buddy. I believe we're GG in here all day. There goes his Incin. Just a little Groudon left. Probably an unnecessary crit. Come on, Ray. Opponent finally connecting a Stone Edge, but he hits it on the Incineroar and it doesn't even pick up the knockout. Unfortunate for the opponent there, but them's the breaks with Pokemon. I didn't get the knockout either, so we can sit through another turn. Sorry, opponent. But that's GG's all around. GG. Rael. I don't know. Someone. Rodnell. With a cool Solgaleo Kyogre team. P2 Zapdos. Okay. And then the boys. I don't know what he has to trigger the weakness policy on Solgaleo, which is usually common. But yeah, this is a Regieleki game. I'm kind of down to start Regieleki. Maybe even Incin. And then I could have the two boys in the back. See, this is where most games are won or lost, in this screen. I feel like this is where I struggle a lot. Rillaboom, why am I not taking you? Instin's not even that strong here. You know what? I got the Wild Charge Zacian and a Regieleki to deal with Ogre. Rillaboom's nice, especially against a Scarf Ogre. Like I said, a lot of games are won or lost in that screen. Starting with the P2 Solgaleo. P2's probably got some way to trigger a weakness policy on it. So at least I can get a little bit of a crippling on it. With an Intimidate. Never mind, I forgot Solgaleo's got that ability. I keep forgetting that Full Metal Body is just Clear Body. Game Freak, just make abilities the same. You don't have to keep making new abilities that are the same as an old ability. Try and go for big damage on a Solgaleo. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, maybe I should have went for a Thunderbolt. Regieleki ain't nothing to futz with. Gonna go for the ground move. I know, right? That's a Choice Specs Regieleki. I really like him. His Electro Webs hurt. Yeah, it goes for the EQ. Got the Shuka Berry for that. That's a pretty good turn 1 for me. I'm now tempted to max Quake here. Get a bit of a boost. I mean, Instin's kind of already done his thing. Didn't really do anything. Though. We'll get some damage on P2. Because it's going to want to Ice Beam my Ray. I'm just hoping after a Spidef boost, I'm alright. Maybe that's wishful thinking. I gotta stop maxing this Rayquaza in front of potential ice moves. Obvious ice moves, not even potential ice moves. I want that Solgaleo out of here though. And hoping, just hoping, this won't KO, but I'm hoping the Spidef boost will be enough. Keep Ray up another turn. Okay, he goes for the Trick Room. That's fine and dandy as well. Gonna be a slow Ogre then? Oh, hold up. This song slaps. Sorry. You waited half the night for me to come online? That's adorable. Thanks, man. Now we're under Trick Room. Opponent bringing in their Incin. I'll just go for the Shookaberry proc, I guess. Not a ton I can do in Trick Room here. I'm just doubling into the Porygon. Goes for the Fake Out on the Incin. Obvious play. Foul play, thinking I'm Physical Ray. He might realize now with that little damage. There goes P2. Opponent bringing in their last Mon now. They still have a Dynamax. Is it their Rayquaza or their Kyogre? It is. I don't know if it's GG. They got the Trick Room up. It's tricky, but I still have like my full squad. So it it is GG. They can't really come back from this. I feel like they will most likely just surrender here. Incin, I might as well just keep him as death fodder. But I should get a parting shot off before Kyogre attacks. Which I do. I have the slowest Incin. I'm not going to be able to one-shot the Kyogre. Almost want to keep Regieleki. Zacian's got a little more bulk than him. Opponent didn't max though, so I think they just forgot. Yeah, that's rough. Now I'm probably gonna do like maybe. Ooh, and it's a Calm Mind Kyogre. The Calm Mind Kyogre set. So this Wormwind is gonna do like an 8th damage then. Oh, I went for the Quake, which I guess is good in hindsight. Gives me a bulkier Zacian. So he's gonna go for the Calm Mind, and now he's gonna Dynamax. But he can only target one of my Mons. I'm pretty sure the Airlock negates the Rain's effect of nullifying a Flare Blitz damage into my Zacian, but that's that. So I got 2 turns, yeah. 2 turns at Trick Room. I mean... It's not a bad idea to swap Ray. Actually, oh, I forgot I had Incin. I thought I was down in Pokemon. We'll do 1 Wild Charge. Probably gonna try and max Hailstorm into my Rayquaza slot if the opponent's still trying to win the game. They're not. They are not. They're going for the memes. Okay, they just went for Ice Beam though. I thought it was another Calm Mind. Oh! The freeze! The frozen Incin! It's over! It's all over. Alright, so last turn of Trick Room coming up. I'm just gonna protect the Zacian. I'll let my poor Incin be frozen. Try and thaw it with a Flare Blitz. And we'll just protect for last turn with Trick Room. And then Zacian and Regieleki can both clean up house. So this is just showcasing the power of this team, despite my opponent making the bold decision not to Dynamax. This is the power of the typings between Rayquaza and Zacian. They swap really well with each other. I don't know. Especially, I don't know, Regieleki's pretty much his only ground weakness being able to swap into a Rayquaza. Then that being able to swap into a Zacian, and so on and so forth. Opponent going for the Origin Pulse. KOing my... Oh my god, instant. Dodging like a man. That's it for Trick Room. What am I doing? Even with the rain. Throw Chop still probably. Yeah, Throw Chop more in the rain. However's not really a threat to me at this point. I should have went for the Sacred Sword on the Zacian, or Incineroar, I was just about to say before he went for the Protect. Because I have Regieleki who can just clean up. Also a leftovers Ogre. I guess I didn't notice that before. You know, opponent wants to play these games. I'll just play these games too then. I mean, just kill it. It survives! With all those parting shots! Now it KOs my Zacian with a big crit. Ooh. What's this? I want to see this guy's Incineroar set. Alright, let's finish the game. Regieleki. Come do Regieleki things. With the biggest Electro Web you've ever seen. Do I miss the Incin? I do. Luckily I got a Sacred Sword that's like a -2, 3 Sacred Sword now. He did have Flare Blitz, he just didn't want to use it in the rain maybe? Opponent can come back! I swear, he still has his Dynamax! If he Dynamaxed with all my misses and all the fun stuff, I probably would have lost this. Regieleki gonna miss again. Double connect. Should be a GG. Thank you, Regieleki. And I apologize for the long drawn out end of that game. That was a little redonkulous, Rodnell. But GG, my friend. Thanks for the good times. Misses for the win indeed, Foster. Yes, I get to look at his team. So it was a Policy Solgaleo. Which he wanted to Dynamax that, but I guess he just didn't after missing the Earthquake. Or getting swapped into the Earthquake and then died to Regieleki. So I guess these guys aren't fully EV'd. I want to see this instant set. Okay, just running Taunt over the Dark Attack. Well, that was an alright game. Wish it went a little faster. I'm thinking, just for content's sake, despite me really enjoying this Rayquaza team, I'm gonna switch it up, give Mewtwo some love. Because, geez, he just wasn't, I guess he hasn't, I don't know, gotten the attention he deserves since, well, he got the Megas. 2 Megas, in fact. Since then, he's just been weak since they got rid of them. Ooh, a Wet Dog, Swordfish. Oh, Scarf Mewtwo. Decent max option here. You do get outsped by Zacian once you're max, though. Almost feel as though I'd like to start Mewtwo Alecki. Go for the potential turn 1 max. Indeed, he's okay here as well. I don't think I'll end up bringing her though. I'll have Landorus as my other max option. They also do have the Sun package I have to be weary about. I feel like Torkoal is kind of an integral part of their team, to be honest. Either way, good luck. Charizard Whimsy lead. That almost looks like I want to max Rockfall Mewtwo and Electro Web turn 1. He does have... He probably doesn't want to keep Charizard in the face of a Regieleki, in all fairness. So I think I'm actually going to hold off on that. I can just go for a regular Ancient Power. I might even get the Omni Boost if he does go for the Switch, which I think's probably obvious. Could just go for the... No, he's gonna go for the Tailwind Dynamax. Maybe I should have went for the Max Rockfall. I still did cover. I went for the Ancient Power on that slot. I am Scarf, but Tailwind Charizard's also pretty fast. Both of my Mons are quite speedy as well. Let's see what... Oh no, he does get the speed priority. And that does just Oko my Alecki. Not even in the sun. That's just the power of Charizard. Oh my gosh. This... not looking great. Mewtwo is locked into Ancient Power, and he's slower. I think I want to do this. I'll swap Lando in, go for the Rock Slide. Does Lando also get one shot? Especially after a helping hand, he probably does. I'll keep Scarf Mewtwo in the back. I know the Rock Slide kills the Charizard, but does me not maxing will I live? Let's see how it plays out. All right. Hello? Was that on my end? That was on my end, was it not? Oh, I didn't. I hope. I mean, it's gonna look like I rage quit after getting one shot there. I think that was on my end if it had that message. Yeah, I got booted right out. Unfortunate. Haven't had that happen in a while. Wow. Unfortunate. I mean, that Charizard tore apart two of my Mons, but I don't think it was completely unwinnable at that point. Well, let's try again with our funnel Mewtwo team. Here we go, Mewtwo. And Mewtwo did max that turn as well. It would have gone so much differently. But I don't know. Would I have still disconnected? If that happens again, I don't know if I'm gonna want to keep doing online battles. Could switch to some Dynamax adventures, or I have a Cinderace egg that I wanna, or shiny hunt that I've set up. Scorbunny is the last Galar starter that I need to shiny breed. Just never got around to it. I want to get them done before Scarlet and Violet. So Dialga Groudon coming in. Mewtwo's not great against Dialga. I don't think I have much for Dialga aside from Landorus. Urshifu Water not seeming like it's great in these. This was kind of a flex spot. I was tempted to go Grimmsnarl. Didn't want to go too support heavy, but Grimmsnarl screens are always advantageous to have. Never a bad thing. Lecky's really weak here, so I think we're just gonna start Lando. Urshifu actually might come in this match, but no, you know what? Let's go Indeedee Mewtwo. Go for the big psychic move. Lando Yveltal. Yveltal. Juan Pablo, good luck to you, brother. And RNGesus, please bring me all the luck. I feel like the green screen kind of messes with RNGesus. There you go, buddy. Got a Venu Dawn lead. Whew. See, this is where my knowledge of ranked battles needs to... I need to know speed tiers a lot better. In terms of my Scarf Mewtwo versus Chlorophyll Venusaur. I actually have a feeling Chlorophyll Venusaur outspeeds me. But I also have a feeling I can just do this. Follow Me is not as good here, is it? Oh, it is against Sleep Powder. Let's get the big boy Mewtwo. Opponent does go for the Sleep Powder. Not onto my Mewtwo. You're probably Sash Beam, aren't you? Yes, sir. Spanning Force would have been nice, but I needed the Follow Me. Precipice does a lot to Indeedee. Ooh boy. I gotta kill that Venu. Edie's done for. Okay, I do outspeed now. Oh, what was I saying? Do I outspeed? I Dynamax. I lose the Choice Scarf speed. I lose the Choice Scarf speed though when I Dynamax. I forgot about that. See, there's a bunch of little things that they're not even little things. They're pretty important things that slip my mind. So I'm hoping the more I play this and stream it, the more I can be aware of my mistakes, the more I can talk through these things. Now, let's see if opponent expects green Mewtwo to have green attack. Can I wake up for the helping hand? Nope. Opponent gets the Tailwind. Up. It's gonna be a faster Groudon than mine. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, you're hitting the ZZZs. Oh, but look at that Mewtwo damage coming in. Max Mewtwo is a beast. That must not have been an Assault Vest Groudon. Oh. I always expect Groudons to have some Spadef investment, just because mine is an Assault Vest set that I've been playing with the most. So here comes his late game Max Dialga. Little unfortunate that I lost my Psychic Terrain. And Mewtwo literally cannot touch Dialga. He's kind of weak at this point. I really have no attacks that could touch Dialga, so I think I just leave him as fodder almost, which is unfortunate to say. I have a Lando in the back to help with this Dialga, but Dialgas can carry Blizzard for max Hailstorm. I just gotta try and hopefully stall out his Dynamax turns, which doesn't help with my 3-turn sleeping Indeedee. It's a Screens Whimsicott. Oh, one of the coolest animations in the game. A Rockfall. Could still carry Hailstorm. Down goes Mewtwo. Oh, you've never seen the Psystrike animation? I love it. So I would like to assume this turn Indeedee can wake up. Yveltal's better at stalling those Dynamax turns. Hopefully. Odds of hitting the 90% accuracy move. RNGesus. What are the odds? Interesting. Quite interesting, RNGesus. Can I get a helping hand boost and no misses? Whimsy protects. Unfortunate. I get the wake up. That does more than I wanted it to. It's Assault Vest Yveltal. I was hoping it did less than that. And I missed. I was kind of just hoping to more kill the Whimsicott there, if anything. But he protected anyway. RNGesus. Go for the follow me now. Because Yveltal can't take another one of those. Got Gleam. Down goes Dee. Thank you for your service. I'm sorry your helping hands fell in vain. Double connect though. Doesn't kill Whimsy. Does it go down to the Sandstorm? I don't know if it does at this range. It does. Okay. Alrighty. Opponent loses their Tailwind. Now I have a Lando in the face of their Dialga. And yep, Tailwind's gone, Dynamax is gone. And we're in a 2v1 situation. I forget if they got the Reflect up. Nope, just light screen. Okay, so Earthquake's looking pretty spicy. I want to hit. Doggo's still got some attack stat. Earthquake doing not a lot of damage. He has the ice beam. He had it the whole time. Opponents got this. I really wish I didn't miss that helping hand boosted heat wave. That bit of damage. It would have been helping hand boosted. Oof. Yeah, I don't do enough. Unfortunate. I think I would have got there, especially with this attack. And if I had one turn of screens, if I was running Protect on this Yveltal, but it's an Assault Vest set. It's an Assault Vest set, and I still took that much damage from the initial hit. Maybe I get a crit foul play. Maybe. RNGesus, it's for you. Oh my God, RNGesus! You did it! You did it, brother! RNGesus! Juan Pablo, GG. Right down to the wire with that one. RNGesus, thank you for the crit. Finally. I'm glad you were here to witness that. Alright, well, we're in our next match. I'm trying to figure out how to mod you from this. Figured it out the other day, but I think I did it off mobile. Oh well. Oh, sweet, you got it. Thanks. Cali Shadow. And a fun sun. Fun in the Sun team. Groudon, is Alecki really that good? Groudon and Gastrodon. Still run it like this. Urshifu though. I think this is actually the time for Urshifu to shine. Yeah. I like bringing Urshifu here, having Choice Scarf Mewtwo in the back. Ooh. Close calls. Yeah. Anyway, good luck to my opponent, whose name is Oboe. Starting with the Lizodon. Lizodon. So, funny story. I guess I didn't press A in time, and now I timed out basically. Let's try and make it work. We're starting with both restricteds. Which maybe isn't terrible. Let's go hyper offensive. Isn't really what my game plan was. But I got a big green Mewtwo. And he is going for the G-Max Zard. I unfortunately didn't start with speed control. But I wasn't going to bring Regieleki anyway. Or was I? No. The Mewtwo still does go first. He is fast. No berry. One-shots the Charizard. Mewtwo coming in clutch as always. No Dynamax for the opponent. Mewtwo just says no. Charizard, you think you're the Gen 1 god? No. No siree. And Groudon does not like eating a foul play in the slightest. About as much as Yveltal doesn't like getting crit rock slide on. Oh, Mewtwo in Gen 1 was on another level. Special stat and just psychic types in general were on another level. His opponent hit his sleep powder. Nope, Mewtwo just goes faster, says, hey, you wanna sleep? Nah, I got airstreams out the ass, brother. Mindstorm does do more damage with the stab, but I want the extra speed. Maybe I'm just greedy. Oh, there's no sun, right, because I rockfalled. Adoy. And then, yeah, this game's just a wash for my opponent. I didn't pick my team order, and maybe that was for the best. I am quite the fool. I know. There's sand going right in front of my Yveltal. I know, I did time out. But now I got the speed boost for the Calyrex Shadow. I'm gonna go for another speed boost. Yeah, Calyrex can easily sweep. It's just a scary thing. But no. Mewtwo gets me another speed boost, ensuring Yveltal goes before Calyrex. GG. That was probably one of the quickest games I think I've had in a while. Apologies to my opponent for... It wasn't really even bad luck. It's just... Sorry, Abo, but GG. It just... You probably weren't expecting the max rockfall from Mewtwo. I mean, you did have some special defense investment. Mewtwo is just that strong, eh? No, sorry, that was the last game. That was the last game I one-shot the Groudon. This one got two-shot by foul play. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it. What do you mean? That's why Ancient Power's there. Omni Boosts are also nice. Alright, next opponent's here. Same restricted core, okay. I just always expect, you know, I forget that I changed the weather. That was all. It was, a Venusaur being sent out next to a Groudon. My brain went other places. Almost like, I don't know if I necessarily like those two starting together. It did work out for me quite well. But I think I'd rather bring in DD and Mewtwo to start. No, actually... Interesting. We'll see. Yeah, Yveltal's pretty necessary. Lucky does some work here. I actually think Urshifu does some work here as well. It is Urshifu water, which is pretty evident by the Mystic Water. The less common Urshifu this season. Leading horse Aleki. Ugh. Mewtwo doesn't like that very much. Opponent does have the much better start to the game than I do. I think I'm gonna want to swap Mewtwo into Yveltal. No, because that's gonna take. Yeah, I should have brought Landorus over Urshifu. Regieleki's a problem. Calyrex is a problem. It's gonna be an Electro Web, Astral Barrage, which isn't gonna go over too well. Oh, Yveltal dodges. Okay, so that turn could have been a lot worse for me if that Electro Web hit Yveltal. Get a little bit of chip on them both, break some sash. More than a little chip on Regieleki. Indeedee is strong. Whew. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. We're in a much better position than I expected now. Still not a great position, but better than we were. I almost want to just fire off another expanding force. Kind of wish I had the Sucker Punch, but... What on his team wants to take a foul play? Maxing the Groudon? So, it was going to be a max Rock Fall into Yveltal, not the Rock Slide. So maybe I should have went for Follow Me. I don't see Yveltal surviving this. If he does, okay. He doesn't after the sandstorm. I think I'll be taking... I don't know, I forget how much he takes. Is it 12? I feel like it's 14. No. I don't know now. We'll find out in a second here. 12 down to 0. Okay. Yeah. Follow me would have been much nicer there. Don't think Calyrex likes to take that. I have Mewtwo to hopefully deal with Groudon. Helping Hand, Aqua Jet? No, you withdraw that. Is that a Gastrodon I see? That's an Incineroar. You survive that, for sure. Unfortunately. I stop. Okay. Okay. Another oversight of this team build was putting a priority move on my Psychic Terrain team. Now I'm in a very rough position by my own misplay. May not be the worst position possible. Let's go for Helping Hand Surging Strikes on the Groudon. This should be good damage. That's also a Fake Out coming in onto Urshifu. Psychic Terrain. I don't think it's gonna be enough, is it? Darn. So now, at least, if I lose... I think I might lose Psychic Terrain this turn. Opponent still has Calyrex in the back, which is very scary. I still have a late game Dynamax, which I don't know if I even want to do right now. I have to Dynamax. I don't know. I know this game's a little iffy. I held off my Dynamax too long. I don't know if I should have G-Maxed Urshifu instead of going for that Aqua Jet. See how much damage this does to Incineroar. Under half. which is not ideal. Opponent going for, is it going to be the Throat Chop on Mewtwo? Darkest Lariat. I'm really regretting not going. Airstream now. But now we lose a terrain. I'm not confident Urshifu can KO Calyrex from this range now. One turn of Sandstorm left, so Urshifu does go down to it regardless. Calyrex is too fast. DG opponent. Unfortunate. Them's the breaks though. I thought Mewtwo went down. He is going down now though. Darkest Lariat. Should have went for Airstream instead of Rockfall against that Incin. I would have been faster this turn. Unfortunate. GG opponent. And we were so close to hitting 10. Let's check out his team. Interesting. It was pretty standard mons. Unfortunate for me though. I got really lucky with Indeedee's damage. That wasn't really luck, that was just surprise. Oof. Keep running into these Cali Shadow teams now that I'm running Mewtwo. That's 3 in a row. Not ideal. Not really ideal at all. How's this guy gonna lead? Oh, we'll still do these guys. Probably would have been better off with Regieleki over Urshifu in that last fight as well. Maybe. With my 4 selected here, I really only have Mewtwo to deal with Groudon, so I have to keep that in mind and keep him safe away from Cali Shadow. I hope he leads with the Charizard Groudon end and not the Calyrex end. Here we go. Matty. Good luck, brother. And have fun. And RNGesus be good to me. So he is leading with the Zardo and the Screeno. So I almost want to lead with a Follow Me Max Rockfall. Does that sound interesting? I think it does. So am I looking at a Groudon and Calyrex in the back? That doesn't do any damage on you, so... I don't know. I don't think the follow me is necessary. Helping Hand probably would have been safer, much safer, in case of the Chople Berry. But he did just swap into the Groudon. Get the Drought up. I do max first. Curious if he's gonna Dynamax. I don't see why he wouldn't. He doesn't. So this is a very dead Charizard, correct? Correct. Don't know what opponent's game plan was there, but I'll take it. Now, assuming he has Cali Shadow, no, he goes for Regieleki. That's okay with me as well. I think. I do think I want to go for this. And they could go double spread move or max. Yeah, let's do that. Get your Electro Web off, which does a lot of damage. I don't think a Precipice will get the double knockout, but he doesn't get the Precipice off. Does a max Overgrowth kill? No, does about half. That's okay. It's most likely an Assault Vest Groudon. Precipice doesn't miss, and indeed he hangs on, getting off one last move, Expanding Force before going down to the sand. Doesn't KO this Regieleki. I lost the Expanding Force because I misplay on my part yet again. That would have KO'd had I not gone for Overgrowth on Groudon and I went for Psychic instead. Funnily enough, I want to go for Airstream onto Regieleki No, that's not even gonna help me outspeed. Kali Shadow in the back. Yeah, I'll go for something like that. Probably pretty bad. Switch in there. Regieleki's not going to be able to eat anything coming from their Groudon. Press a miss. Rock Tomb coming out. Does survive that, but now I'm going to be slower. Which sucks. It's kind of Regieleki's one job. Is to be faster Mon. So now I'm going to want to swap my Eleki into Yveltal, unfortunately. To have something to outspeed and get one revenge kill move onto a Kali S. I couldn't get an Airstream off from Mewtwo, but he's already -2 speed. He's got Grimmsnarl, right? He didn't bring Calyrex against a Mewtwo. No respect. I don't know how I feel about this, though. That'll just come down to the speed tie. I'll have to do that, yep. Unfortunate. I don't even know if Mewtwo can survive another attack. He's running Fake Out Grim. Nope. GG, guys. Wowee. I'm just getting hosed by this Regieleki now. It's gonna come down to a speed tie. Really wish I was running Sucker Punch on Yveltal now. And it's been 2 scenarios. RNGesus. Who goes first? He's still got a Dynamax. Oh. Doesn't matter, RNGesus. We messed up. G-Max and Grimmsnarl, though. I'd be more scared of G-Max and Regieleki at this point. I go first. Picks up the knockout, making it a 2v1. We're not out of this yet. He has the max Starfall. Is that gonna hit Regieleki? Oh, unfortunate. Eleki was my damage. Can heal up a little bit off this. But I feel like another max Starfall coming at my Yveltal's gonna be detrimental. No coming back from this late game Dynamax. Who knows? We may get lucky, but I feel like it's a one-shot. He's faster than me as well after the Electro Web. GG. I guess after having, you know, that one really easy Mewtwo match, I have to be faced with the harsh reality of RNG and Pokemon. Probably made a lot of bad plays that match as well, but here we are. I think I'll just pop this code up on the screen as well for you guys. Anyone out there watching, whether it's on Twitch right now or YouTube in the future. Let us see. Swap the Trick Room team out. Didn't really have much success with it. I do feel as though this team, you have to be a lot more aware than I was while playing it. The last move, Surging Strikes on Urshifu. We'll make it public, I guess. That is kind of what I was doing, you know, given the code. Might as well make it public and actually give you the code. So yeah, here's the team. There's your code. Fun little Mewtwo Yveltal team. I just wanted to throw it together to give this Mewtwo a little love. Funny little thing about this Mewtwo, I was just browsing through Dynamax Adventures doing Anything is Fine. I was looking for a Reshiram den. And I happened upon a Mewtwo. And I was gonna say, I think I was gonna save him to my list because I wanted a shiny Mewtwo. But the very first encounter was a shiny Mewtwo. And I caught him in a nest ball, which looks really dope. So I like this Mewtwo. I wanted to give him some love. Yeah, that's just a little story about that Mewtwo. Didn't have to hunt it at all. It was just a very first encounter shiny. In the Dynamax Adventures. I think that's gonna be it for the stream though. We're, you know, just hitting the 2-hour mark. I've had some good matches, some bad matches. That's kind of the nature of Pokemon though, as I'm sure many of you people watching are aware of. It's very just RNGesus based. And RNGesus was there for that very clutch crit that came in tonight. But maybe not so much in other aspects. Like maximum amounts of sleep turns and me missing electro webs, my opponents getting crits, all that fun stuff. But again, that's just the nature of Pokemon. I still have fun playing it. As long as you're having fun playing whatever game you're doing, keep playing it, try and get better, learn from your mistakes. That's all we can do, right? Just keep progressing.